Good morning.
You just say good morning.
Yeah.
Okay. Focus. Oh, focus. Good morning.
Hi. Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi. Hey. Hey.
Welcome to the house.
Wait. I've never. Look at this.
There are Canadians in our home. How many of them are there?
A bunch. A whole bunch.
I'm a little overwhelmed.
We made it.
You look frightened. Where? What? Oh. Okay. Okay. Chyna.
Craig's gone. I'll be in charge
This
now.
place is different.
It's big.
I've overcome my fear.
Okay. How is your new big place?
I like it a lot. You want to see it? You want a tour?
Yes, please.
Okay. Well, living room over here.
Yep.
Alligator pit's in that room, by the way.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Look at the windows. It's nice.
I'm looking at them.
Look at them. Corey, look at them.
They're made of glass. Wow.
Wow. And then we go in, follow me this way. We go in, follow me this way.
All of your lights are tungsten.
You got a problem with that?
No, not at all. I just prefer daylight. It was in my email.
You put, oh, that I had to make it daylight?
Well, I mean, we asked politely. You were like, is there anything I can do to make your stay more hospitable? Okay, yeah, that's email never happened.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. Kitchen!
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at these countertops.
Sorry about the mess.
I'm offended. So we are here to shoot interviews with WheezyWaiter and Chyna Pate.
That's my full name.
What are you going to ask me?
What are we gonna ask you?
Yeah.
Things. We're gonna ask you things.
We're gonna ask you about Vimeo.
Vimeo?
Yeah.
Do you prefer it?
Oh.
What's Vimeo?
We're gonna ask you about all of your deepest, darkest secrets, and we're not gonna stop until you cry.
Well,
So does that mean we're moving it? Oh no, he's trying to get rid of us now.
Alright, we're done. Let's go.
Alright, let's get out of here. We're going.
Sounds stable.
Whoa, what is happening?
hey, how you doing? I'm eating pizza.
Look, you still have this.
I do.
Look.
What is that from? That guitar. I just want you to explain it.
Oh, you know what it's from, though.
Yes, I do.
This was in the vlog many a year ago. In, I believe, August of 2011, we came to Chicago to make a music video for, yeah, it's all different people except me, we all came to Chicago and made a music video for a band called Driftless Pony Club.
Who's that?
I've heard of them.
Lead vocals by Benzine.
This is part of my act. I put pizza in my mouth and I sing.
Wow. Can you demonstrate?
I don't know. We actually listened to some DPC in the van today to like get psyched to see you again.
You did?
Yeah, we did.
From that album?
Yeah, that's the only album.
Probably the only album. You don't have the new album, do you?
You can send it to me.
The newest album.
I never listened to it.
Wow.
It's magnificent.
It is.
What better way to spend our time at WheezyWaiter's house than a labeling party?
That's because we shipped things here.
Yeah.
And it started with Corrado.
I am the catalyst of this
Way to
tragic
go.
series of events.
Chyna like tweeted you guys like, why do I have mail for Canadians?
Yeah, the FedEx guy came twice this morning and rang the doorbell and offered me packages, and he was like, Corrado? And I'm like, oh yeah, that's my neighbor, not even thinking about how you guys are gonna be here. I'm like, cool, whose door do I drop this off at? Oh, that's right.
We got things off ThinkGeek.
Yeah.
Battery chargers.
Cheers!
Cheers.
Oh my goodness, guys! Did you see that? There's almost like a burst
It
of
almost
light.
sparked.
Yeah,
Yeah,
almost a burst
yeah,
of light.
It's like a
okay.
triforce of power.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
So when
You did?
we're
I saw
driving
that.
around all the time and we
Since
don't
you're
always
not
have power, a while ago I bought one of this guy right here, and it is 9,900 milliamps, which is
Milliamps.
That's expensive.
Is that what it is?
Milliamps.
Milliamps?
Is it Milli or Milla?
It might
be Milli.
Milli.
Might be
Milli reminds me of like
Milla.
Milli Vanilli.
Yeah, milliamps.
Milliamps.
Either
It might
way,
be. It might be
Regardless.
milliamps.
Regardless.
But it might be milliamps.
it might be.
Okay,
Either
anyway.
way, I don't know. Could be
It could be 1.21 gigawatts.
Anyways.
That's
A
definitely
bolt of lightning.
421.
Okay,
Bolt of
regardless,
lightning
they
right
got
here.
little charger thingies
Oh.
because we're driving around.
And so this is 9,900 milli whatever, and
Milla.
whatever. And a cell phone, at least the Nexus 4, is about 2,600 milliamps. So this technically will charge my phone 4 times.
I'm amazed.
So, and it has 2 outputs. And so far on this trip, it'd be like, oh, my phone's dying, plug in. and Corey's phone's dying, plug in, and it would fully charge 4 cell phones.
But now we have 3 of them.
Yes.
So we can charge 12 cell phones.
It's a good thing we have that many people here.
We'll cut that
That was
pause.
not a long pause.
It's like now we're gonna charge 12.
It was not that long of a pause.
Math, eh?
I'm just glad I didn't have to announce it because it would have been like 18 so
A bunch of phones.
At least I got it
You
right.
got it right. So now we need
We're
to
gonna
label
label
them
some things.
so that we don't get them all mixed up.
I'll be in the vlog.
Can we label Craig?
We're labeling.
Hi.
Hi.
Who did Craig label?
Hi.
Hi.
Who did Craig label?
Okay.
Goodbye.
Hi. Goodbye.
I need to label Craig.
1 second.
What's going on?
We're gonna label you.
Where are we going,
Forever
bro?
get those scissors. Oh!
Oh
You broke it! You ruined
I spent years
everything.
developing a skin oil that allows me to not have labels stick out. Oh no! I need to get new oil.
So everybody else is labeling, but I'm doing work too.
What are you doing?
When we were in Florida, Ali Trippy actually showed me a trick because if you can see on this brush, you see where the MAC label is?
Yes.
There's supposed to be a number underneath it, but it's rubbed off because I've used it so much. And the problem is if I go back to the store and I want this brush, it's going to be harder to find because I don't know the serial number for it. So what I'm doing is I took some of Chyna's clear nail polish and I'm painting over the numbers so that it'll like harden and they won't rub off, so that if we ever need a replacement, we can just go in and ask for a 210.
But what about the first one that rubbed off?
I know that it's 100, so it'll be fine.
But what if you just knew what all of the other ones were?
That would be a lot of work, and I'm not Steve.
Steve J. Ellison. Steve from the Kentucky trip. Steve. He's got a head for numbers.
So it's getting late and it's almost time for bed, but before we go to bed, there's one thing I want to tell you guys. In 2011, I think, Corey and a bunch of other people got to go to Craig's house, and I never got to go because I had wedding obligations, which were great, don't get me wrong, but I really wanted to spend a week at Craig's place. So now I get to remedy that.
Except it's not the same place.
It's not this, it doesn't matter. It has
But it's
the
not the same
love of Craig Benzine throughout the whole place.
The new couch is here, so...
The new couch
that's
is here.
good.
He's got a new chair, but that's okay.
Yes. Yeah. Those are all here.
They're all here.
So that's good.
And so Saskia and I have set up camp in this room. I think it's pretty nice. It's got all like the windows, which I really like the windows.
We got some coffee.
Yeah. See, look, I was thinking I can put this like in the windows so that when the sun rises up, it could shine the light through it and create a shadow, like on the wall, somewhere like that.
Or you could just hang it on the
it's
wall.
basically like that. That's how it would look like.
Beautiful.
And that's when I would be like, hey, I gotta get up and have some coffee.
Coffee's done?
Alright, so I think it's actually time for bed. Oh no, I tightened my tie too much. I can't like take it off in like a classy...
Here's 2 hands.
There we go, thanks.
There you go.
It's like, well, it's time to go to bed. I feel like Mr. Rogers putting on his sweater before he leaves. Except it's a tie.
You're taking it off.
Yeah, so
That's totally
thank you
the same
for
thing.
hanging out with us today. It was lovely. I enjoyed your company. And
Okay.
and tomorrow is going to be another day full of adventures and other crazy mishaps.
Okay.
So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you then. Good night.
Good night.
Give me daily vlogs, I want them in my subscription box. I wonder who might drop by, even though sometimes it's Canada outside. So don't go away, we're here every day. It's not ApprenticeA, it's ApprenticeEh. Hey, 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 hey.